Cruz Show, Power
Yes.
106. Really quick, before we get started, Cece, what did you do with your hair this time? Did something different again or no?
I dyed it darker 3 weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, but it looks shorter for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I cut it.
You cut it?
Yes,
See,
I
you
cut
gotta
it.
notice.
Yes,
You gotta notice.
I cut it.
Okay, all
Very
right.
good.
You see that, bro? You see
Very
that?
good.
Antonio Jaramillo is on the Cruz Show, Power 106. Let's go.
Yes.
Listen, the reason why he's here is because get ready to fall in love with another show. If you're in a show hole like Garcia is and myself, we're looking for a new show. This is it.
What?
It's a spinoff of Sons of Anarchy.
Yes.
Mayans Motorcycle Club
Love
on
it.
FX, and it premieres tonight.
Wow.
That's right. Tonight is
Yo.
the night at FX.
Antonio, congratulations, by the way. I know, right? Thank you, brother. Congratulations. First of all, let's cheers with some Perrier
Cheers.
and
Oh,
juice.
yes,
Oh,
the
yeah.
orange.
Perrier and juice.
Oh,
Don't you just love it?
delicious.
Isn't it just so good?
This is my second one, and I just got here. I've been here 5 minutes.
I like that.
Huh?
I like that.
I had
And
the watermelon. I'm having pineapple mango and the peach next.
and he told me off the air, this is what I'm drinking exclusively from now on. Thanks
That's
to
what
you
we're
guys.
talking about,
So
yes.
that's very
That's
cool.
it.
Thank you
That's
very
it,
much.
yeah.
I see the Harley helmet as well. Did you ride here or is that a prop?
Well, let me see. No, I wrote here.
You
I
rode here?
Yeah, because there was a lot of traffic, and I was going to be late. I was still late, but I was going to be later.
My guy.
So I said, no, let's take the bike. So I took the
Yeah.
bike.
Have you ever been the back part of the bike with somebody?
No, I do not. I would not. No, I would not want to do that. I
mean-
I don't care who it is. I'm not.
I
doing
don't
that.
mind doing that. Listen,
Really?
it's all right, bro.
I don't know.
I'm a
Do you
man.
fit in the
I
back
can do
of
it, okay?
No,
But is it nerve-wracking just letting somebody else control it? Like controlling the
putting
speed?
your life
Eh,
in somebody else's
Someone
hands.
said, and you got to
that's
hug the
kinda
guy.
weird.
You
Yeah.
got to get in there,
That's the
right?
strange part,
Yeah,
yeah.
and your genitals are touching his back.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
like
they
his
are.
butt
Just
crack or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because doesn't it
Garcia,
sit high a
Garcia
little bit?
rides, and he's been trying to get me to ride with him, and you know what I mean. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, right.
I'm
man.
telling you, Garcia, it's okay if you do. You know what I'm saying?
Handlebars first.
God, I know, right? Yo. So, Mayans is a spinoff of Sons of Anarchy. Get ready to fall in love with these characters. And listen, when I start watching the show, I hope certain characters don't die and they end up dying. You know what I mean? And then you got to feel it. Then it's a part of your life.
No, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen,
It's
right?
gonna hurt you. You fall in love with a character in the show, and he's gonna hurt you. You know what to expect from him. What he did on Sons of Anarchy, he's gonna do it again.
Right,
You know,
right,
so and he
right.
keeps us in suspense too. We have the scripts, but
Yeah.
there's always a little bit of like, wait, what does that mean? And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
won't tell us either.
Yeah,
So
shows like Mayans and Sons, right? It reminds me of like The Sopranos, but it's our Sopranos.
Our version.
Yeah, our version of Sopranos. It's
Yes,
the Latino
absolutely.
Sopranos. You feel me?
That's right.
Yeah, bro. Listen, get ready to watch the show. Premieres tonight, FX. It's called Mayans. We saw the trailer. God, bro,
Looks
it looks
good, huh?
insane.
Looks
bro.
good. The cinematography, the tone, the music,
Sick.
Just the colors, and 97% Hispanics.
I love
Yay,
that.
shout out to
Woo,
Latinos.
I love that.
Yes.
And the motorcycle culture is just insane. You're part of it, obviously. Garcia is as well. You know what I'm saying? I beg him to get off that bike, but he won't. It's a love of his. Same for you.
You know, it's a love affair with the bike, but you have to be very, very careful because people don't pay attention on their phones all the time.
True.
People, please get off the phone. People, please get off the phone. Pull
Yeah.
over and do your texting and check your status and your likes and your whatever. Pull over, motherfuckers. Stop driving with the phone in your hands.
That's right, you motherfucker. What are you doing? Bro, I've seen videos of people hitting bikes, not on purpose, right? Or they get right up like close to the to the back of them or the back wheel, right? And it makes them flip.
That's all it
It's
takes. You
all
can
bad.
just touch the back. Barely.
Barely.
And it makes you go over the handlebars and then on the
I've been
ground
flipped
and-
off by bikers because I've done
Really?
that, not on purpose, but I just drive that way.
You know
I'm a bad
what does
driver.
kind of a little annoy me with bikers though?
Go ahead.
Is bikers will pull up because I've had my window down and they'll be like, "Roof, roof," and
right
it
next to your
scares
window.
me.
Yeah.
It scares you.
It scares me because I'm just like sitting there and then I'm like, "Oh my god," you know what I mean? Stop doing that, please.
Right,
you guys
right,
make
right.
me nervous.
You know what I do now, and I do this for Garcia and his kids and his wife. What I do if I'm on the freeway, if I'm on the road, I kind of move over a little bit if I see them coming.
And you notice they wave to you?
They wave.
I,
or they,
yeah, they'll go like that.
Thumbs
Yeah,
up,
and
yeah.
like when I move over and I look for the
One
wave.
guy gave me the fist. Like
yeah,
that's right,
I do
brother.
look for it. I do look for the wave.
That's right, brother. What's up, Leche?
Antonio, have you had any problems with any Uber drivers on the road? I mean,
No,
Prius drivers.
No, I've
Prius
had problems
drivers.
with them in the car while they're driving. I'm like, dude, you know where the fuck you're going? I mean, I could walk and get there faster. What are you doing?
Oh, I have that same problem. I hate when they drive
then
slow.
they get mad when you're like, dude, but what are you doing? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I thought this is your gig. Do you actually? I mean, I know it's part time. This is not your full time thing. I know.
Yeah,
I know, I
yeah,
get it, but
yeah.
it's like, dude, come on. No. I sometimes Uber.
Do you get tempted though? I mean, and this is for Jeff too. Like you guys are on motorcycles. I always feel like other motorcycle, will try to challenge the other one, and then you end up racing. And
right.
That makes me nervous.
I don't do that. I have kids, and I'm very aware of that. So no. My kids expect me to be alive for a long time, so I can pay for college and everything else.
Yes, exactly.
Bro, I'm sure you get this a lot, but you look like who?
David Letterman.
No.
Benicio del
William
Toro.
Levy from David Letterman. More like Jimmy Kimmel a little bit.
No, I get Benicio.
You get Benicio all the time, but you look like a younger version of the guy.
Yeah, even him. We worked on Savages, and even when we were on set, we're looking at each other. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. We're like, what the fuck?
Here's the good news.
What's your last name?
You're gonna play him in a movie. You know what I'm saying? The good news is you're gonna play him in a movie.
We should play brothers, because we were not brothers on Savages. See, we were just. But I'm like, they should make a sequel and then come out as brothers or something.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
It'd be fucking,
Hell
it'd be
yes.
awesome.
Hey, you seem like a guy who appreciates the little things in life. Is that right?
Well, I like medium-sized, no?
Yeah. Medium-sized things, large things.
Not too small. It's like,
right. But is that right? Do you appreciate the small things in life? And is it because of how you grew up and where you came from?
You mean the simple things? Yeah.
Sure.
I like simplicity. I don't need a lot of things. I'm not a materialistic guy. I really need very little. I think loyalty, friendship. It's two things that I value more than other things that are materialistic. I don't.
You were an orphan in Tijuana, yeah?
I was. No, in Tecate. No, I grew up in an orphanage in Tecate. I was there for 10 years.
What was that like, man?
Well, imagine, a place where there's 300 kids, just boys. There's no girls.
Right.
And, everyone's just, in denial that their parents are coming back the next day.
Oh, damn.
That's heartbreaking.
I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny.
But it's not. And then the older ones beat the crap out of you to try to knock some sense into you, and then eventually you become them, and then you beat up the new ones that come in, and they're saying, I'm only here for the weekend. My parents love me, and you're like, oh my God.
What they tell you? Man, you're about to have your heart broken in a few weeks.
It's like, man, you about to grow up in here.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. So it's just a process. We go through it.
It's very sad,
you be crying all the time, and then you're the one in the middle where you're like, still don't know. Yes, they're coming. No, they're not coming. And then you just become older. No, they're not coming.
They're not coming.
No seas güey, no van a regresar, baboso.
Sí, ahí está, baboso, no mames, güey.
Cállate, cabrón. Hey, let's say you and your mom used to visit like orphanages when you were little, yeah?
Yeah, we'd actually collect
in
clothes.
Mexico?
Yeah, Tijuana. We used to collect clothes and we just go down there, take a trip, and
what did you see?
Wait, you used to go and take clothes away from the orphanage?
No. We'd collect clothes.
That's
and get
horrible.
And
You
he
used
would
to visit and take their clothes?
Primo, no.
You and your mom would go and collect shit from the orphanage?
Yo, that's like stealing money from a homeless person, bro.
That's horrible, right?
No, we'd collect clothes and then we'd go down to TJ.
By the way, I want to get drunk with you. Okay, go ahead.
So we'd collect clothes and then we'd go down to TJ and donate the clothes to the orphanages, and it was amazing just to see how they appreciate things and just company from new people and just like
it's nice when people come, but it's I'm gonna tell you something that people don't know most of the time, because I have this conversation with a lot of people.
Sure.
Maybe this is a little heavy, but I'm gonna just.
It's okay. Please share.
This is a little nugget here. We sometimes, as human beings, we go do these wonderful things, which are wonderful, to go take clothes, to take stuff, to money. But sometimes we're doing it for ourselves to make ourselves feel better, because it's a horrible feeling when people come and then they rub your cheeks and they mess up your hair and they hug you and tell you how wonderful, how beautiful you are, what a bright future you have, and then they leave. That's horrible, but because that's exactly why you're there. Right. So it happens time and time and time again, and eventually the older ones don't come over. They don't say hi. They don't smile. And you're like, why?
Because they know you're leaving.
Because they know. They've already they're here
and
for
you're
like half
one
an
more
hour.
person that's going to walk out.
It's another one that came over. Oh, thanks for the shoes. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, see you in 2 years. Maybe not.
Oh, man.
yeah, that's a different perspective
So
to look at it.
don't know, and they get on your lap, and they're like, this is
of
fun.
course.
They embrace
And then the older ones, they're in the back going, hope you feel better when you leave.
Sorry.
I
We've seen this movie before. No, it's okay. So then what do we do then? What do we do?
Keep doing that. It's just a reality thing that most people don't know. You still have to do that, because they need resources. They need the clothes, they need the money, they need the food.
Yeah.
But it's just that
it's a bittersweet.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet feeling, because I guess the love that they want or need, it's a funny thing, because they do want it, but then it's going to be taken away. They want it,
but then when you leave, they probably become a little resentful.
A little bit.
Because you get to go home. You get to walk away with your family or go to your family, and we're still here.
And then they become someone like me as an adult, a dick.
Nah, stop it. You're very successful.
Antisocial.
Violent,
just...
oh, man.
No, just kidding. No, I'm very fortunate. I'm very grateful. I think the men upstairs, whatever you want to call him, because I know we have many names for the men upstairs, but he's kept an eye.
Yeah,
Diosito. He's kept an eye on me. I mean, I'm here.
So good.
Who the heck would know that I'd be in this industry?
I just got an idea right now.
Go ahead.
He was in an orphanage. What if you did, like, what is that DNA, and what if you and Benicio del Toro are somewhat related?
God,
he's
you
my
never
brother.
know.
Maybe
You
he's
never
your
know
brother.
for real.
He's your
You'll
dad.
Never ever know.
Don't tell me that, because then I will go and hurt his parents. I'll be like, why did you keep him?
Oh,
and
man.
not get rid
My
of
bad.
him?
My bad.
Fuck this shit. Why'd you keep this fucker?
Fuck this
And
shit.
he's got an Oscar and I don't? What the fuck?
You feel me? It's like, you did this to you ruined me.
Oh, man. I'm
You know,
saying.
going back to
Benicio, I love you. Just
yeah,
like
right. Going back to speaking with less fortunate kids. You know, my mom had me speak with one kid once, and she wanted me to hype him up and and I was just like, listen, man, does it suck where you are? And he's just like, yeah. I go, does life? Do you feel like life sucks? He's like, yeah. I go, it does. It does suck. It does suck. I just said, you know, I agreed with him, and I think he appreciated that more than me saying, hey, you're gonna be fine.
No, it's
You know
always
what I mean?
better to say that. Just
Yeah.
like, look, this is not a good situation, but this is where you are. And just tell the truth. I hope things get better for you. I hope you find the strength and the peace within yourself to get over this, you know?
Simón.
And look, just so you know, life is not that much better on the other side, because some
That's
people
what I said.
grow
It's
up with
gonna get
parents
worse.
that are fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe it's better you don't have them, you know? Fuck.
That's right, though. It's brutal honesty,
Yeah.
but that
You know,
that does help,
sometimes
man.
parents suck, so maybe, you know, yours
Yeah.
obviously did. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I told him, I go, I know your life sucks. I go, my life sucks too at times. You know what I mean? So just so you know, it can get better, but it doesn't become all the way better.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
You know, we always think the grass is greener on the other side.
Oh, God, right.
And, you know, it looks greener.
It
but,
never really is.
Yeah, it never really
It's
is.
Right.
probably not real. It's like, no, it's that fake shit.
It's turf, man.
It's turf.
What do they call it? AstroTurf, right?
It's that astral
Hey,
turf.
do you have to put on tattoos and stuff for the show?
Actually, I do. I only have one of my own.
Okay.
Which is right here, and it's the Mexican flag symbol. You know, the eagle.
Sure.
with the
Is it
snake
shown
and
on
all
the
that.
show? Yeah, you show it on the show?
No,
Or do they
because
cover
it's
it?
up here. They cover it because.
Got it.
You know, I don't know. They cover it, but I have four. 1, 2, 3, 4 others that for the show, just for the
What's
show.
that process like? You got to sit there. You got to get there before everyone else.
It takes a little bit, maybe 40 minutes to put them on, you know, and then if we keep them clean, I can keep them for 3 days. So then it's cool, but if they get dirty, we have to replace them. And then
Or you start sweating and
I
they
thought
start rubbing off.
actually like did something on your skin. You know what I mean? Like it's a sticker or
No, it's not a sticker. It's not like a.
Oh, well, I was
It's
just
not a
saying because he
sticker,
said we could keep it for 3 or 4.
But it's not henna either, right? It's just something that the studios
it's
use.
like a
Oh,
studio
okay.
thing. No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
It looks terrific, but yeah, if it gets dirty, then it starts looking funny.
Gotcha.
And you know, so and mine are all scriptures. You know, I wanted to have like a spirituality element to my role, so I picked all these Bible scriptures that made sense for him as a character in the show. I just wanted him to be the quiet one that maybe believes in God but has been disillusioned by the church and religion.
Sure.
Wow.
Questions
You
the
know.
faith. Yeah.
Oh, that's,
You know,
yeah,
so,
that sounds.
so
It's a lot of
they're
human
all
beings.
Scriptures. When people see, they're going to see my scripture here, Mark 9:5, and here I have 2 Corinthians, and then I have a cross on my chest.
My man.
Oh,
There he
I
is.
love that. Corinthians is the love chapter. In
Is
the
that what it
Bible.
is?
Yes,
Yeah?
it is.
My man. Garcia, I know you are ready for Mayans.
Oh, I can't wait, man.
Garcia's been talking about it for a long time.
Bromance.
And he said it right, man. You cannot fall in love with anybody because on Sons only like 3 people survived. I mean, that was basically
bro,
it.
I
You know what
know.
Really?
Like 3 people survived. Mothers, everybody died. So let me ask you a question with this. You said don't fall in love with anybody here, but who will
No,
we
do fall in love with me. Do fall in love with
Okay,
Michael
okay.
Riz. Michael Riz, Arisa, fall in love with him.
Yeah.
Besides yourself, who do you think people are going to gravitate towards on the show?
You know, there's many, because I think what Kurt Sutter has the wonderful ability to know what type of people to put together in a room.
Sure.
So he picked these people that we all come from similar backgrounds, but we're different enough that it's super cool. I mean, there's so many of us. I mean, people love Emilio Rivera. He's back,
Of
you know,
course,
from Santa
man.
Monica. He's
That's
there.
right. OG.
But then we have, you know, the prospect J.D. Pardo. He's a handsome guy. He's just girls are gonna love him. You know, he's got the biceps, the abs.
I
and
love
all
how you
those
can
shit.
call another man handsome. I'm with that,
he's
my
very
guy.
handsome.
I
He's
like
very
that.
handsome.
Yeah.
He's the sexy guy that works out all the time. I just think about it. I don't.
So
have
we
time
hate
to
him,
work
right?
out. Fuck him. Yeah, fuck him with his biceps and abs. Fuck that shit. I go to the donut station. He goes to the fucking bench and starts.
Oh, get out of here, dog.
Shit. Makes me feel guilty.
Yeah,
every day.
right? I know.
Fuck that shit. And then Clayton Cardenas is very funny. He plays the brother. You know, and then Richard Cabral. You know, the crazy guy. we have just too many guys.
How about working with the OG, Edward James Olmos? That had to be.
Yo, anything with almost in it, I'm in. I'm down.
That's why I'm in the show. Just because he's in it. No, look, anything, like you said, anything with Mr. Almost, that's it. It's got our approval. It's got the stamp of like, let's do this.
Yeah, straight up.
The fact that he's in it, it's just him and Emilio, that just the roots become so deeper.
Yes, sir.
You know, so
And it's almost time to watch the show.
there you go.
Almost.
Almost.
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa.
I'm here all week, folks.
Almost time to watch.
You feel
this
me?
show.
It's
Damn.
Machado, you were on his gram earlier, right?
Yeah, I was on his Instagram and I saw a post that.
Oh, I thought you were on my grammar, like I write.
No, primo.
I'm
No,
like,
primo.
oh, damn.
You speak well.
Grammar
Just gonna
police.
check my grade.
Inglés
The
sin
grammar
barreras did
police.
wonders, primo.
The grammar
Inglés-
police, just get off it.
No, so I was on your Instagram and I saw a post that was old to you, but it's timely to today or
the
to
gun
recent
control
activities.
meme.
Yes, the gun
Right,
control meme.
right.
You know, there was a shooting again. At the Madden tournament. What's your take on that? Considering that the show's kind of violent, there's guns, and do you
gun
still
violence on the
stand?
show, sure.
Yeah. Well, I always like to separate, because I get questions like this.
Yeah.
The show is a show to entertain.
Sí,
It's
claro.
an imaginary world that was
Got it.
created by Kurt Sutter.
Just like movies.
Yeah, it's an imaginary world that's going to entertain you, and yes, it's going to touch certain sensitive subjects, politics, social issues, whatever. But it is an entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
and the type of show that it is a motorcycle club. Of course, we're going to use guns,
No, yeah,
and
of course.
violence, and all that. But this gun thing, it's an issue that we have to address, and it's not being addressed by the Republicans. They keep, pushing it aside, and so many people are dying, and they keep saying that guns are not the problem. Shut the fuck up. The more you have of something, it's going to be a fucking problem. The more money you have, it becomes a fucking problem. If you don't have any of it, it's not a problem. So we have too many guns. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have them.
Are you a gun owner?
I don't have any. But I respect whoever wants to have one and do your thing. Fucking do your thing.
Sure.
Do you need an assault fucking rifle in your fucking garage? I don't think
right,
so.
right.
What the fuck? Then
Yeah.
you get in a fight with your wife or your kid, and they grab it.
Sure.
And there you go.
Right.
A
Yeah.
massacre.
Right.
Why? Because it's available. It's right there.
You
It's just
can't
like
live in the-
donuts. You put donuts in front of me, I'm gonna eat the fucking
Oh, it's a
thing.
wrap. I know,
Take
right?
them away from me. We don't have a problem.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kidding.
You can't live in the suburbs and have a rocket launcher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, my
No,
guy?
exactly.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
just
It's like
can't.
chill the fuck out.
And a lot of these incidents, they kind of go back to mental health. Like, they weren't right mentally. Do you think maybe like a mental screening, a mental evaluation prior to purchasing these guns would help?
First of all, who the fuck is right mentally?
Nobody.
Nobody. We're just functioning as best as we can.
That's it.
Yo, that's so
Okay.
deep and
That's
true.
right.
Something happens and they call it mental. No, we're all mental. We're this close
Thank
to like,
you.
hey, don't you fucking get in my face. And I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm recovering from my childhood, and I'm sure you are as well.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm always this close to like, what did you just say to me? Damn it, I gotta go. 'cause-
How close are you to beating someone's ass every
Oh,
day?
I
Everyone
can't, I
is.
can't.
Everyone
you
is
can't
that close.
do that no more.
I know.
Because they pull a knife or they pull a gun or then or worse, they pull an attorney on you.
Oh man, yeah.
Or they get their phone out.
Oh no.
The
That's it.
phone's
See,
the worst.
So now you just gotta walk away and go, okay, I'll just go home. So no, it's look, I'm sure mental problems are also a part of it, but they can't just say that that's the problem because it isn't. There's mental problems in every country, and they don't have the same issues we have.
Sure.
Because they don't have guns available. If the gun's there, if and they have mental problems, they're gonna go grab it.
Yep.
If the gun's not there, they're gonna go grab a baseball bat, and you're gonna get a beating. That's fine.
That's right.
You're not gonna die.
That's right.
Did you ride motorcycles before this show, or did you start riding once you got on the show?
No, I did before. I used to ride all the time, but not Harleys. I used to ride enduros, like the dirt bikes that are street legal and dirt. I like those bikes, like the KTM's and all.
Of course, you know what those are. Yeah.
ATMs? I know.
ATM.
I know what an ATM.
KTM.
Oh,
Oh, KTM. We're not talking ass to mouth.
So,
I wasn't thinking about that.
so I used to ride those, but I gave it up once I had my little boy 12 years ago because it was
That's
the best
right.
thing to do. But now I'm riding it on the show, and it's terrific. I mean,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
To go to work, like you guys, your office. Look at this. This is so fucking cool.
Thank you.
Sponsored
My
by Perrier.
office, to get to my office and they say, here, put some tight jeans and a cut, and there's your motorcycle. That's my office.
You're like, whoa,
This is
right?
fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
people,
You're living
they
the
go
dream,
to a
brother.
desk and a tie and a suit, which is fine. They look sharp. But it's just awesome. It's just terrific.
99% of people hate their fucking jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, it's true.
So when you're
But then
doing
again-
something you
but then
love,
again,
appreciate
it. It is a
love
job. It is a job.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we think that it's something else. No.
It's
a
to be
job.
taken seriously, yeah.
Yeah, when you're off your job, go do the shit you love.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Here, do the fucking job, get paid, get the fuck out of here.
That's right. Yo, you smoke weed?
Huh?
You smoke weed?
Just Coke.
My man.
No, Coca-Cola.
My man.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, but I said,
He
let's go
doesn't
hang
do
out.
coke. He just likes the way it smells.
No, exactly. I don't like the way it looks, but the way it smells is like, what the fuck is that smell? I can't grasp it.
Get out of here.
But you know what? We know what I like better than Coca-Cola?
What?
Perrier.
Perrier, yes.
This
you very
Perrier
much.
shit is delicious.
Perrier and juice.
It's healthy for you. It's like a
brother, thank
soda
you.
because it's got carbonation.
Latinos looking out for each other right
But
here.
it's
That's all we
fucking
doing.
healthy, no artificial fucking
Latino
shit.
gang, let's get it.
Primo,
Hey, what's up? Let's
going back to the gram, I did some lurking.
Are you still on his Instagram page?
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
saw.
him out already, bro.
You dog, you was
Just ask him
talking
to-
on for 35
Ask him to
minutes.
follow you back already, bro.
Yeah, hey, Primo, no, but I saw you took a picture in front of an orange car. Do you have an obsession with classic cars, or have you bought a car that you wanted when you were young?
How many
now
cars
that
you
you're
own?
An actor?
That I'm gonna talk about the picture first.
Yep.
No, I went to breakfast and I had this orange jacket that I like, and I was walking by this Pinto from the 80s, or
Legend of
70s,
70s.
and it was orange, and I just said, "Oh my God, there's my car!" And I took a picture, and I just couldn't stop laughing because it was exactly the same color as my jacket.
Oh my God.
And the car was this small, so I looked like a giant.
Yeah,
next
yeah,
to it.
yeah,
It was
huge.
It was a funny picture. So I said, "Oh, there's my ride." But no, it wasn't mine. I do like classic cars. The only problem is that I don't have room for them, you know. And then,
Oh, right.
you know, you need room to work on these things, and so I do. I like the Mustang Bullet. They're gonna come out with a new one I think next year. I like the one they did like in 2009 or 2008. Beautiful car, just simple. I like simple, not you know. I don't
Not
need
too much.
I like the American cars. You know, the Pontiac, the Chevy,
Classic
the
muscle,
Ford.
right? American muscle,
that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not into the. I like the Porsche, whatever, Ferrari, you know that, but it's like sounds like a blender. I don't think so. No, I don't.
Like, hey, did you
You-
get the 2018 NutriBullet?
You worked with Jennifer Lopez on Shades of Blues. How did you feel when she won the Vanguard Award on the VMAs at the VMAs?
I was very happy for her because she deserves a lot of recognition for what she does. She's amazing. I think there's more than one Jennifer Lopez.
Really?
What does
I
that
think
mean?
so.
What does that mean, Antonio?
Yeah, explain.
Because one day she's judging, the next day she's singing, the next day we're on the show
dancing.
filming,
Yes.
and then
And she's mommy all day, all night.
and then and then another night she's in Barbados with her boyfriend. I'm like, wait. Weren't you just in Italy? What are you doing here? And then at night she's singing in Vegas,
Living her best life,
She
man.
is just amazing. I feel lazy
Looking at J.Lo, yes, right?
because I'm like working on my lines and I got my little coffee and she's doing all this stuff and I'm like, man, should I sing? Should I dance? Or I should do something else. Right. So I just go around judging people, you know, like she does. I just judge people and I think that I'm on the show American Idol judging.
Hey, that is a show. Like, you're a judge, but you're judging people. That'd be funny.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
yes.
But judging them for everything else, not the singing,
Not
the
their
dancing.
talents, no.
Just for their
Why would
social
you wear
skills
those shorts?
And the way you're,
Yeah,
it's like, the fuck? When was the last time we went to the gym? What
Yeah.
the fuck's wrong with you?
Exactly.
You know, when was the last time you took a shower? Shit.
Yo, are you talking to Lechero?
Yeah.
Are you
I don't shower often,
Every time, every morning.
Yo, make
My
it.
brother, man.
No, but Jennifer Lopez is amazing. Really
Yes, she
beautiful
is.
woman. I
Oh
was
my
so grateful
God,
to work
bro.
with her. We had great chemistry on the show. And
Right?
Jennifer, if you're listening, much love and hugs and kisses to you and your family. Thank you for the opportunity to work with you. It was fucking awesome.
Oh,
I
that's a beautiful
bet.
thing, man. Hey, shout out to Postmates. They're collabing with Trejo's Tacos and the show to deliver food and merch.
Oh, what?
Today.
Postmates today, bro. Yeah,
That's
it's lit.
what's
Yeah,
up.
Postmates. Yeah,
Wow.
they're promoting the show, and when you order something, they also give you merch from the show.
They do.
Very
That's
cool.
amazing.
Isn't
I gotta
that-
download
isn't
that app
dope?
right now.
That's awesome. Yes, do it
Postmate
right
it, man.
now. Right
Yeah.
now. You know, we'll wait for you. Take a second. Go ahead.
Go ahead and do your thing, man. We'll be right here. Don't worry about
still
it.
here.
Antonio Jaramillo, man. FX tonight. We talking the brand new show Mayans. You gotta watch it. It'll be a show that you fall in love with,
Yes,
and
it
this
will.
is a show that you'll have to watch from the beginning. You feel me?
It's a show that we need right now
That's right.
because of the political climate is a little bit, you know what I mean? So we need this show. It's going to educate some people about our community, and it's going to strengthen our people as well. So this is a wonderful show. Get on it, support it, love it. It's fucking amazing. I'm not just saying that because,
Sure,
you know, I
sure.
know actors like to say that,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. No, this show's pretty fucking
And you know,
cool.
sometimes Antonio shows go for it, right? Do you think there's going to be anything in this new show that might offend some people?
I think so.
You think so?
It's
How
Kurt,
so?
It's Kurt Sutter. He's going to offend you. Yeah.
He's gonna offend you.
Yeah. And then, you know, you got a bunch of Hispanics. We're going to offend you. Yes, we are.
Near the border, people? Come on.
Near the border, yeah.
Cabrón.
The border that we didn't cross because they crossed us.
There you
Because
go.
Texas and California was
There you
actually
go.
Mexico back
Talk
in
that
the
talk.
And if you read history back in the 1800s.
Talk to him.
That
it was
part. When
you were born, huh, Jeff?
So I don't know why we need.
calories you're having at lunch.
So I don't know why why we
man.
need papers. Papers for what?
Papers for what? We were already here.
It's like, yeah, I got a wall around my house, and I don't ask papers for the people that come over to visit
You,
me.
you feel
Yeah,
me?
Exactly.
It's not easy.
You know, my neighbors cross my
funny.
yard, and I go, "Hey, where's your paper?" No, come over, have a taco.
Yo, quick observation. You remind me of a Mexican. You could be like a Mexican Jack Sparrow, like very Johnny Deppish,
Or
bro.
Mexican
Very-
Johnny Depp, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, there you go.
I
No,
was thinking Jackson,
no,
Mexican
because it's-
pirate.
Hey, you remember?
Piratas
My next
del
movie, my
pirate.
next movie. Okay, my
Oh,
Piratas
man.
de Tecate.
Pirates of Rosarito. That's it. That's my next
Pirates
movie.
of Rosarito.
Rosarito Pirates.
Antonio, congratulations. Best of luck. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank
You are
for
welcome
having me. I
here
appreciate
anytime,
it.
my guy.
You guys are lovely. Much success. Continue doing what you do. It's
My
lovely.
brother. Thank
and
you.
good to meet you. And
Yes.
watch the show. It's going to kick ass tonight on FX. Boom.